Hi, good morning, and welcome to MILAS Moments with Events. I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you about how to best work with your event planner. If you are preparing an event and you're working with an event planner, especially if you're female and you're, preparing that wedding and you have an event planner and you're excited and they're excited to work with you, how to best work with your event planner, there's some tips I'm going to give you. Number one, always be open and honest with your event planner. I know the first thing we're afraid of is always the budget. And I'm going to be honest with you. I used to did not understand when people would tell me they could not give me a price up front. Well, in event planning and I guess in contracting and construction, because, I hate to believe that because I've been the consumer, but it does have variables that depends on how much something is going to cost. So if you ask an event planner, how much is it going to cost? And they're not giving you a direct price up front, don't be hesitant. Don't think that that person is trying to scam or cheat you. It's simply that they have the information gather, find out the information, find out how many people you plan to work with, what your colors are, what the season is, where your venue is, what the needs are that you will have, what your dream wish is. I will speak from experience. So many times I have just done this for family and friends for just years, and you may quote a certain price and then you find out, oh, they have many more additional desires than they first spoke to you. And being a family and friends, that operates different from if it was, an actual business. But when you're working, with a business and you're working with an event planner, you want to, should have a guideline, but they may not be able to give you the exact price, or they may have a packaging and things may vary and things do come up. Prices do fluctuate in the industry. So be a little understanding and a little open to that. The second thing I would say to you, number two, is make sure that you are so open and honest with your event planner. If you have your grandmother, your aunt, your cousin, your sister, your mother-in-law who is advising you, and they're telling you one thing, I call that hidden agendas, and not in a negative way, but there's something that sometimes the event planner can actually feel it, but they don't know what it is, but they can feel that there's something that, is not quite right, and they're trying to work with you, and they can feel that there's some force working against you. Oftentimes, you're telling your family one thing and the event planner another thing, and that can be conflicting. Just say, my mom suggested that I tried this, and my mom suggested, what do you think? Or, going back to the price thing, I feel that may be a little pricey, or I feel that I can go somewhere else and find it, or I wanted to try this option, this option, this option. And let the event planner honestly tell you, well, this is why I'm using this type of material, or this quality, or this, brand or something, because there are some times where you may say, I can go get this for cheaper, but it's going to translate into cheap in your product and in your event. And the event planner, at the end of the day, they care about you. They want the best for you. And yes, it's your day, but also they have to remember that, some things are going to represent them as well. And they may not want that to be attached to their name or their brand. Yes, it is ultimately the event planners or the designer or the, coordinator's desire to make things best for you. And they really do want that for you. But also remember, it's kind of a give and take, because you have to consider that their name is going to go out on the brand as well. And they just want the best for you. I know, just doing this as a family, friends kind of thing, and I've done it for, people that I, churches and things like that. You kind of want to save money. And for me, for years, I just charged people, it's ridiculous, maybe $30, $60 just to do something. And I would provide all the things, and they just had to provide, at the time I was doing disposable things, like, and it reflected on me. Made me look like I was not really good at what I did because I was really trying to be considerate to people and their budgets. So, now that I've been doing it for a while, if I'm helping a family or family member out, I charge a little more because I want them to have quality, and I still do something where I provide for them 90% of what I have. Sorry, there's a fruit fly. It's the season. We went to the store to get spray for it, and the lady said everyone is coming and requesting it. So please just understand that that was just a fruit fly. And I want to say keep a clean house. So anyway, just remember those things. Just remember, be honest with your event planner. Know that they have your best interest. Know that they're working for you. Be forthcoming. Watch who your advisors are and what they're telling you. Not that they would steer your family and friends or have your best interest in mind too, but there's a happy medium and a happy balance. So good luck to you working with your event planner and your coordinator and, all the things that you want to do for your wedding. I only gave you 2 major tips, but there's a lot in that information that I shared with you. Good luck to you and your event. Have a great day.